Hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November new moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into that November 4th new moon energy flowing into the November 19th full moon. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. And if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive in here, Sag, and we're going to take a look at where your energy is at currently, what you'll focus on manifesting during this moon cycle. We'll take a look at your fullest potential as well as the momentum to keep your surroundings going at the pace that you'd like. And we'll also take a look at action steps that you can take to continue achieving your desired outcome. So we're going to dive right into your reading here. We have last quarter moon in Libra. So we just finished up Libra season here. And we also have full moon in Virgo. So even though we are doing a new moon in Scorpio reading, we can embody the energies of other signs as well, especially if you have Libra or Virgo in your chart. But it says make time for self-love. So Sag, a lot of you are focusing on self-love during this new moon cycle. You're coming into it with an energy of feeling more prosperous, feeling more healthy, more abundant, possibly wanting to detox as well, eat healthier. I feel like a lot of you may be jump-starting the New Year's goals here. So you may be focusing on healing internally as well as externally. We also have take inspired action. So that is kind of that energy I'm getting. A lot of you are focusing on yourself at this time. I like this for you starting off, but we're going to clarify. So let's start off with where your energy is at. Let's take a look, Sag. Where is your energy at going into this new moon on the 4th, into that full beaver moon on the 19th? King of Wands, beautiful. You are taking charge here. This is somebody who's very generous, very inspirational, very driven. They can be very dramatic about certain things in their life as well. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experiences that leads to success and also a genuine concern for others. I feel like not just you being genuinely concerned for others' health at this time or for their, mental, physical, emotional health. This is others also touching base and tuning into you as well, wanting to help you succeed here, Sagittarius, and wanting you to be the best version of yourself. So you're going into this feeling like a king. The King of Wands, especially if this has to do with your career. This is an entrepreneurial energy or somebody that's really wanting to boss up here, a business owner or a businessman. This person is very successful. They're a leader. It can even be a motivational speaker or an influencer, but very warm. Also takes a lot of adventures, may take risks on things, may like to gamble at life. Take gambles on things as well. So let's clarify this King of Wands showing up for you. For those of you that are looking for love, I feel like this can be somebody possibly coming into your energy where they are adventurous and warm. But I do feel there may need to take action. You may need to take action towards this King of Wands. We do have the Eight of Cups. So you're going in search. With the Eight of Cups here, you're searching for something deeper. You're focusing on, what is it? Your self-growth, your self-love here. So I feel like a lot of you are, maybe this is a relationship that you want to invest deeper in and focus more, on yourself at this time. Maybe you're leaving a relationship behind because you know what's important to you. Perhaps you're wanting to go into a job that's more meaningful towards you here. A lot of you are, I am getting a little bit of solo energy, so I'll be curious to see if that Hermit shows up because I feel like there's something you may need to do on your own for the month of November or during this new moon cycle. So with this Eight of Wands showing up, I feel like you're moving on or walking away from things that just, are surface level. They're not quite doing it. They may be, you may have felt content in that energy for a while. I don't even want to say content, but maybe like you were just surfacing. kind of just walking that fine edge. And now you're like, you know what? I want to possibly partner up. You can see that there's butterflies and there's dragonflies and swans and birds, and everybody is partnered up here except the ladybug. And this can mean you partnering up with a company that you feel more emotionally fulfilled to, or you partnering up with your higher self and creating a business idea or an entrepreneurship. And in love, this is you partnering up with somebody that's your soulmate, somebody that gets you on that deep soul level here. But again, she's making that solo venture, solo path on her own, and not quite sure what the outcome looks like yet, but she's ready to do what it takes to get to the top. And that's kind of what this King of Wands says. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the top. Let's take a look and see what you'll focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. What is it that you'll be manifesting at this time? We do have the moon showing up here. The moon is deep, intense emotions, especially as we go into the Scorpio season. Scorpios can bring up intense emotions, intimacy as well. It says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. What is it that you're manifesting here? You're definitely manifesting an improvement of your current situation. So again, whether this is health, whether this is a relationship, a career, there's no more content. I just heard the song, No More Mr. Nice Guy. Maybe you just listened to that. I'm not sure. But I'm not saying that you're not going to be nice here at all, Sag. But I feel like you're taking the bull by the horns and you're doing what needs to be done for your highest good, not trying to do what's in the best interest for everybody else. And you're focusing on your worth, especially with that King of Wands energy. The King of Wands, he works on his ego, and he's overcome thinking with the ego, sometimes cocky, sometimes arrogant, sometimes egotistical. But when he can master those feelings and kind of squash them and say, you know what, I'm better than that. I can climb to the top without those things. I feel like that's the energy you're in here. And in order for you to focus on manifesting what it is that you want to achieve, even if it's been uncertain, I feel like there will be clarity around the new moon, or excuse me, the full moon on the 19th of November. So a lot of you will see some sort of results manifesting, and it will ultimately be able to improve your plans moving forward. But let's clarify the moon. Let's clarify the moon. They are giving me a name. What was that name? And they're giving me another one now, but they gave me a name in the very beginning. I'm getting Patricia. It could be Patty or Patricia as well. And I feel like there was another name coming in, but sometimes I keep talking and talking, and there's 50 million messages that come through. But if it comes to me again, I'll let you know. But Patricia is the one coming up. So you have the star. So not only the moon, but you have the star showing up right there as well. So this is your inspiration. It's about healing as well. But it says that you're taking, again, the third card that says a lot of self-care, self-love, and growth. It is a very positive card because it says you're healing after a traumatic moment. So a tower moment. The star comes after a tower here. So I feel like the tower has already come for you. I will say that. But now there's hope. Now there's inspiration. And that is what you are focusing on manifesting at this time. I love that for you, Sag. Let's take a look at your fullest potential during this moon cycle. What is your fullest potential? They're giving me a cartoon here. They have those yellow heads. The Simpsons. The Simpsons is what they're giving me. They're just showing me that. So if you are watching The Simpsons, I don't even know if it still plays on TV, or if maybe you have a picture of The Simpsons, or take it as it resonates here, Sag. I don't know. Maybe you're a big The Simpsons fans. I'm not sure, but they're just giving me an image of The Simpsons. So we have the 9 of Ariel. 9 of Pentacles. I love this. Your dreams are fulfilled. So not only do we have you manifesting the star card, which is about inspiration, your dreams coming true. That's what you're manifesting. Now your fullest potential during this new moon cycle is the 9 of Pentacles here. And it does say, it says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. The Nine of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Ariel here, definitely says that spiritual and material satisfaction is being gained. You're reaching goals. There's a celebrating because you're being self-sufficient. You're standing on your own 2 feet and you're taking care of yourself. And that's the energy I'm really getting from this reading here, Sag, is you are building up your own self-worth through, it may have to do with you going on a solo adventure or you doing something independently for a while. So let's say you have a group of friends that may like to indulge in a little bit of party or a little bit of drinking. And so you meet with these people often, and that's kind of the energy you're in, so you partake. So I feel like in the month of November, you may be focusing on a little bit of more solitude or introvert energy, saying, you know what, I'm not really in that party scene. I don't really feel like drinking or smoking or whatever this is for you here. And that's just an example, but it can be anything. It may be anything for you. I feel like a lot of you may be just focusing on your career, whether this is your own business that you're trying to get off the ground, because that King of Gabrielle showing up says you are attacking something, entrepreneur. You're attacking it for the good, and you're building a lot of money. So I feel like a lot of money is coming in here for you, but with your self-worth, your net worth. So self-worth increases as your net worth increases as well, both. But what happens first is your self-worth. So the more that you start to work on yourself, the more you will see your finances growing as well. So beautiful energy with the Nine of Ariel. Let's take a look here and clarify Nine of Pentacles. It's definitely a successful harvest for you. They're giving me 2 dates. They're giving me the 11th, which is very powerful because 11/11/21 is that portal of abundance, success. It's a beautiful day to make a vision board, to say affirmations. It's really great for manifesting, abundance. We do have the Death card coming in here. So there's transformational shifts here. There's a time of an ending. There's an old you. I feel like this is internal. It's a cycle that you have outgrown. It may be in a relationship. It may be within a job. But I feel like the shift started internally, as do all shifts. But I feel like there was a shift internally here that is creating a new version of yourself here, Sagittarius. And I feel like this is a new you. I love this. And it may have been hard, that transition period, because all transformations, they are hard. But I feel like there's a rebirth here, a new chapter. If you had been resisting change in the past or hanging on to an old version of your life or to a relationship or a job, that's about to be shifted. And again, I do feel like the Tower has already happened for you. So the Death card, I feel like you're coming out of this, so to speak. So I feel like now you're emerging, but there's still a little bit of that self-worth and self-growth that you are doing at this time. All right, let's take a look here and see what energy you need to keep this momentum going. Let's take a look at the energy that you need to keep this momentum going. Thank you, Spirit. Solutions. So we have the Temperance. We have 2 major arcana. Temperance is all about patience. It is about, it says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So again, another card. Oh my gosh, Sag. I don't know what's going on for you, but this month is super pivotal in the growth of your soul. I will tell you that. Very powerful here. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience. You are reaping the rewards of the effects here of you having self-control, self-sufficiency, and standing on your own 2 feet and actually putting in the work, Sag, on yourself. And that's where the solutions comes in. Instead of there always being a problem, maybe that's how you felt for a big chunk of your life. Oh, there's problem after problem after problem. How do I deal with it? How do I go in this direction? What do I do? Now I feel like you're finding a solution to whatever problems that have been swinging back and forth, possibly for a while. And I feel like your patience is paying off, and you're going to start to do that internal work that's actually going to bring a lot of abundance and success into your life. So I like to see this here because you're blending some energies together. You are compromising, so you're getting rid of something. So for example, that scenario I gave you earlier with the friend group, perhaps you are leaving old friends behind, to work on your self-growth. So there is a compromise there. You are leaving friends behind that may be not beneficial at this time to your soul's growth. So there's a compromise, leaving one thing, but stepping into a new thing here. So that's what I'm getting with the solutions energy. But let's clarify. So again, in order for you to keep this momentum going, find solutions instead of, compiling and adding to any problems in your life. Yeah, releasing heavy burdens. So you have been carrying a lot of heavy burdens internally. Again, a very internal reading regarding self-growth and self-love. And I feel like you are releasing baggage that you've carried here, Sag, for many, many years. This can be tied up to relationships. It can tied up, I just heard somebody say their dad had crossed over. It may have been an accident. It may have been suicide they're giving me. It could have been an issue where there was abandonment. Maybe your dad just stepped out or abandoned you, because they're just showing me a cutoff, an extreme cutoff. But I feel like you're releasing the heavy burdens of carrying that pain deep inside you here. And I feel like you are releasing, you're freeing yourself up. So what Spirit is giving me, very beautiful image actually, is in the beginning of this transformational stage that you were in, they're giving me a lot of flowers, but I feel like people behind the scenes, so whether this is your guides, your angels, your loved ones who've crossed, whether it's even your higher self, it can be people in the physical world as well. There's a lot of people surrounding your energy. So what I'm seeing is this beautiful energy, and each and every person that is behind the scenes, again, your spiritual helpers are coming and they're picking a flower. And if you can see here, there's a beautiful bouquet that she's carrying on her back, but your spiritual helpers are gradually picking a flower off of your back, and they're taking that heavy burden on for you. So it's almost like it's spiritual strength is coming through at this time, because you're willing to put in that work, and you've been putting in that self-work here. So I like this. Kind of a deep message, but very beautiful. Let's take a look here and see what action steps, Sag, that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ace of Gabrielle. Ace of Gabrielle is the Ace of Pentacles. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. Whoa. All right. Whatever is coming in here is coming in beautifully and strong. Why? How? It doesn't really matter, but I will tell you, it's because you are putting in that worth, and you're releasing and getting rid of things that are holding you back. That's how, and that's why, because of your own doing here, Sag. You deserve it. You've earned it. You've earned that golden star here is what I'm seeing. Oh, and especially because you did have the star show up. The Ace of Pentacles is about new beginnings. And in order for you to continue achieving your desired outcome, take action steps towards these new beginnings regarding, it could be career, success, abundance. I do feel a lot of you are, again, I keep hearing self-worth equals net worth. So the more abundant and positive you feel within yourself, the more money you are attracting, and the more people that you're attracting in your life that will help you out abundant-wise at this time in your life. And there is the Seven of Pentacles, your hard work paying off, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is about persistence, patience, planning, but it's saying don't quit because you're almost there. You're almost at that finish line of achieving a very extremely important self-goal that ultimately is going to allow more abundance to come in. I like this. You're finally going to see the seeds planted start to bloom, but there is a little bit of patience, a little bit more self-worth. Self-work at this time. Let's take a look and get a few messages from your angels regarding action steps that you can take to continue growing. Okay, there's that parents energy. Remember I talked about the father coming in, and we'll read that. They do want one more shovel, and there we go. Alrighty, we have parents. It says, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Oh, wow. I apologize if you can hear that outside the window. There's a huge tractor plowing a field. Maybe your parents were farmers. Maybe your dad, there's a resemblance with, or some sort of tractor, father, field energy. Please take it as it resonates, but that got very loud, very strong, and usually it's not that powerful. So again, parents coming in here. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So yes, it clarifies a little of that energy with the 10 of Wands, like I said here regarding a father, but it certainly can be a mother as well. Power animal, I'm going to leave that till last because y'all know what I love to do when I get the power animal. I have to draw a power animal card. We do have God box. So the energy of this is putting your thoughts and feelings into a box and releasing it, getting it off your chest, releasing it and sending it to the universe to take care of. This is, again, the energy of you not carrying those heavy burdens, but letting the spiritual strength kind of help you out in this position here. And then we have ear chakra. So this is about listening as well. And it says, notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are answers to your prayers. I love it. So listening to spirit, because spirit has your back at this time, and you are taking action towards healing yourself. We have your animal spirit guide as a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So power animal. So if you just want to take a moment, I'm going to pull a card, a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle. So if you want to just close your eyes here, Sagittarius, and think of an animal that comes up in your mind's eye. But I feel for a lot of you, this is an animal possibly that you either had from childhood or that you had that really, maybe you still have, but helped you during a very healing, traumatic period or time of your life. Maybe it was a cat, maybe it was a dog, maybe, you know, it could have been a fish or a hedgehog or a hamster. Please take it as it resonates here. Or maybe it was a bird. We have canary spirit. Sing your own song. So sing your own song. This is that energy of that soloness. Even though we didn't get the hermit energy and that deep soul searching solitude, this is saying sometimes you need to go on your own path. Sometimes you might feel like, you know, the black sheep of the family, or is it the white sheep? The black or the white? You know, you get my message here. But I feel like this is saying do your own thing. Go off and impress, you know, yourself. Impress yourself first. Be better than you were yesterday here, Sag. And I feel like you are doing that. You're putting in the work. And one of my favorite quotes and sayings is, when you compete with others, you become bitter. But when you compete with yourself, you become better. So always singing and marching to the beat of your own drum here. And singing your own song, playing your own tunes. So I like the message of Canary Spirit. All right. And lastly, we're going to get a message from the Soul Truth card deck here. And I do recommend that either you journal the message or maybe pause the video. I do have to fix these because a lot of them are going in the wrong direction, which not really a big deal. Either journal or, again, pause the video and really think of your answer. Okay. Just wanted one, but we have two. So your first message here is, what can I do to make a difference? It says, what keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it? So such that every ounce of you screams, no more. Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Your soul action, Sagittarius, is this. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Beautiful. So yes, you are creating a difference and you are healing that pain that I feel a lot of you carrying here, Sag. But you're releasing it slowly but surely. There's still, you know, a lot that you're working on, but you are taking the steps to do so. So again, maybe you are seeking a therapist, a counselor. Maybe you're doing some shadow work. Maybe you're seeking a soul coach, or, you know, taking a class, a cooking class, or doing things that are more passionate, treating your body better, detoxing, eating healthier, releasing toxicity. Whatever this is for you, Sag, you are putting in the work and the effort to become a better version of yourself. So your next message is this. Am I focused on what I am losing or what I am gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action, Sagittarius. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart. Take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Beautiful. I love this for you, Sag. So yes, there's definitely some transformational shifts. You're really focusing on that self-love. I feel like people are coming in to help you, but you're healing from some trauma that you have been going through for ages is what they're telling me here. And it's okay. Sometimes it takes a lifetime. Sometimes it takes a few months to learn a good lesson. Sometimes it takes, it's not about a race. It's about, the steps that you take along the way. So do remember that, Sag. I hope this message resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, or comment button. And I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.